Today is 9/11, 2 decades after the Twin Towers fell, and the day after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Now, we don't know if it was politically motivated or not, but he is a political figure, so that's how everyone else is talking about it, so that's how I'll talk about it as well. But first, just a quick anecdote, a quick story about political assassination. I was with someone extremely close to me, and we were sitting on the couch watching the news break about Trump's attempted assassination as well years ago. And I'm in shock, I'm in horror, because obviously political violence is wrong, period, and it's so horrifyingly wrong, and we'll get to that. But then I look to my side, and the person next to me is joyful and happy and is sad that they missed, end quote. That scared me. Profound sadness. Charlie Kirk, I know him, sound bites, he's annoying, douchebag. I don't like him. I disliked him. Straight up, I disliked him. I still felt profound sadness. And I'm not sad specifically for the guy. Again, I didn't know him, didn't care to know him, and I don't think I'll ever really care about him. It's a sadness for the country, to be honest, for free thought and the death thereof, or rational contemplation, or open forum, or intellectual debate. It's basically the death of that is what I felt profound sadness for, because every time this occurs, that's what's really dying, is what made the free world in the first place. So let's fast forward to now. I have someone extremely close to me who was saying how all their coworkers were celebrating, and I live in Oregon, so it's very left-wing here, obviously. And so I don't actually like Charlie Kirk, but to hear people celebrating his death is just so idiotic, literally so fucking moronic. I just have to explain it. It just riled me up so much that I have to explain it. When someone reaches martyrdom, their views and their influence widens and intensifies. If someone was going to be on the moderate right when they grow up, now they're going to be just a little bit more. And someone else that was going to be a little bit more, it's going to be a little bit more to the right. And it just keeps going like that. Tupac sold more albums after his death than ever before. Picasso's paintings are worth more now than they ever were before. Charlie Kirk's horrible takes are going to be given like an air of authenticity to them. They're going to have some credence to them now than they otherwise wouldn't have ever had before, because obviously he was a buffoon, in my personal opinion. Like, what are we doing? You take out one figurehead, you intensify their political stances, and you take out the next figurehead, their political stances get more intensified. So before it was pro-life, and then it's herding women together like cattle in like 4 generations. You understand how like it just devolves that quickly. It's just, when you celebrate political violence, and specifically a political assassination, what you're doing is stabbing yourself in the chest and wondering why it's so hard to breathe, because all it does is amplify an opposing viewpoint of yours, and that amplification is going to cause more harm than that person, if alive, could ever do. And a lot of people are saying, well, they're killing us with politics, and someone just killed them with guns. It's their own fault. They preached like these gun laws that allowed this to happen. And you see this in comment sections as well. It's a grouping of general persons with a common identifier. They, us, they, us. That's probably the 2 most common words in comment sections throughout any video reacting to this, is they, and us. I remember specifically someone in history that played a major role in the grouping together of peoples with a common identifier to them, and it's evil to do such a thing and like wish harm or cause harm upon that group. He had a tiny little mustache. 20th century Germany, ringing any bells? What you're doing is akin to that. That kind of perspective is akin to that. It's what caused such great harm in the first place. If you smiled, if you celebrated when Charlie Kirk was assassinated, you are the problem. You are an extremist. You are an ideological terrorist. I urge you to self-reflect. Take a step back. Don't be chronically online. And just think for a moment. Just really wonder how we got here in the first place. And similar such happenings throughout history. And think, is this a good thing to keep thinking? God, it's so fun.